Speaking of the Chiefs, last episode we were talking about where Patrick Mahomes ranked all time, but I had an interesting question.
12.
What's up?
12.
Oh man, if we had time, I'd tell you to name off the top of your head the 11, but I'm not.
Baker Mayfield.
So, a conversation that I think people are having even more. Well, I'll say they were having this more, especially before Mahomes won this last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But it's where Andy Reid ranks all time.
Andy Reid's up there.
Now I have a list. I have some coaches for you, and I have some stats. And I'm
Don fucking Shula.
So like off the top of your head, if you had to name some coaches that you think are either a little bit above or a little bit below him or in the same area,
Well, I can give you like who would maybe be in a top 5.
What would be your idea? I mean, Bill is number 1.
Bill, Shula, Shanahan maybe. Reid's up there.
So
I'm a Redskins fan, but Gibbs.
So here,
Gibbs won 3, dude.
You want me to give you some names? So
Sure.
Obviously you got Bill Belichick. 302 wins, 165 losses. He's coached 29 total years, 31-13 in the playoffs. He's won 6 out of 9 Super Bowls. You have Don Shula, 328, 156 and 6. He coached for 33 years. 19-17 in the playoffs. He won 2 out of 6 Super Bowls. Had the perfect season. You had
Wait, the Dolphins won another Super Bowl? Did he win 2 with the Dolphins?
No, Colts. Yeah.
Colts.
Sorry, I completely lost track of what I was saying. But then you had you had Landry, Walsh, Tomlin, Chuck Noll. Like you got some guys.
Yeah, I forgot about Landry.
But I mean, okay. You want Tom Landry, 250, 162, 6 ties, 29 years, 20-16 in the playoffs. He won 2 out of 5. Bill Walsh, though, he was 90.
Oh, Bill fucking Walsh.
So Bill Walsh, he was 92, 59 and 1, coached 10 years, went 10-4 in the playoffs, 3 for 3 in Super Bowls.
What's Parcells?
Parcells was 172, 130 and 1, coached 19 years, was 11-8 in the playoffs, and went 2 for 3 in Super Bowls. So yeah, I mean, Bill Parcells was up there. Mike Tomlin.
Yep.
173, 102, 17 seasons, 8 for 10, 8-10 in the playoffs. Won 1 Super Bowl in his 2 appearances, 17 straight winning seasons. So that's up there. Chuck Noll.
You got Gibbs.
Okay, well I wrote you had Paul Brown, Joe Gibbs, John Madden. You got some guys. Chuck Noll was 193, 148 and 1, 23 years. He was 16-8, 4 for 4 in Super Bowls. We're talking Pittsburgh.
Chuck Noll.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, with fucking Bradshaw.
And
apparently Bradshaw called all of his plays.
And now people mention this name a lot. And let's be real. I think it's the Vince Lombardi trophy because he was the first to win it, and that's the only reason.
Agreed.
But you do have Vince Lombardi, 96, 34 and 6, coached 10 years, was 9-1 in the playoffs, won the first 2 Super Bowls. He had 3 NFL championships. So before you had the Super Bowl, you had the NFL championship. But to be honest with you, it's kind of like when we talk about like, I don't know, like Jerry West. It's like, yeah, for the time being, like you were really like great.
Yes.
But like, I don't know, like you threw Vince Lombardi a playbook in 2024. He's like, what are we looking at here? Like,
yeah, you have no idea.
He's like, yeah,
anything. Different game.
Absolutely zero clue.
They had just mastered or just thought about mastering the forward pass at that time.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't.
I mean, that's why Johnny Unitas was the shit. It was like Johnny Unitas was the shit. It's like, bro, when he throws the ball like that, it's like really good.
It's crazy.
It's like good. More people should do that.
Nice.
All
right, dude.
But Andy Reid.
Yeah.
In his 25 years, 258 wins, 144 losses, 1 tie, 26-16 in the playoffs, 3 out of 5 Super Bowls.
26-16.
26 and 16, yeah. 3 Super Bowls out of the 5 Super Bowl appearances. Where would you rank him? After everything, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm looking at Bill first. But then after that, it really becomes a conversation.
All right. Can we talk about Joe Gibbs?
I guess.
16 seasons, 154 and 94 and 0 in the regular season, 17 and 7 in the postseason, 3 Super Bowl wins, 1 Super Bowl loss, 3 for 4.
I give him top 5.
Pretty up there.
That's up there. Hold on. Let me think about it.
17 and 7 in the postseason.
I'm saying this right now. Andy is top 5. There's no question. I don't think there's a question.
Agreed.
I think he's top 5. But how high in the top 5 is he? Because you go Bill. But as soon as you go Bill, but he had Patrick Mahomes, but that's out the window. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
All that's out the window.
Yeah.
So,
like Bill had Tom Brady for 20 years.
It's like, yeah, or you could say shit about Bill Walsh. You could say shit about Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Mike Tomlin. You could say shit for. It's like, but like Mike Tomlin
wouldn't put top 5, no.
I guess, bro, but he has managed to.
I mean, he's definitely got the longevity and definitely got the winning season.
But there's a reason. I know we clown it sometimes, but let's be real. To be in the hardest division in the NFL and to go 17 straight years to not have a losing season,
it's impressive. It's pretty awesome.
Super impressive. And the fact that he had to deal with the egos, the fucking the AB and Le'Veon Bell, holy shit.
But at the same time, you look back at that team and you go, why don't they have at least a Super Bowl appearance?
Because 2-6 is savage. That's why. You don't remember when Le'Veon Bell was begging for his money?
Yeah.
Running backs have been doing this forever, Devin. That's why. Because people bitch.
Yeah. They keep doing this, and they keep ending up playing for the Ravens when they're 30 years old. It's like, bro, you got a half a year. Like, y'all had everybody. I
swear to God, if we sign Austin Eckler in like 2 years,
Devonta Foreman. Oh, yeah.
So pissed.
Y'all had Devonta Freeman, Le'Veon Bell,
Dalvin Cook,
Latavius Murray.
I mean, even like the Forsett and Alex Collins.
Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, we either. I mean, like you said we're the running back graveyard. We're more like the running back nursing home.
Yes.
No,
it's like a rehab facility.
Yeah, but
it's like
not all
they
of them
are better
out, though. They're
no. They don't come out fine. Like you take a shitty product and you just polish it up a little bit, and you make it work.
Yeah, but you can't.
You guys make it work.
But see, the reason I don't want to say that is because that's broad. Because like our top guys obviously aren't like rehabilitated running back junkies. You know?
No.
It's not like they're like Gus Edwards, J.K., even like Justice Hill, Keaton Mitchell. I mean, like there's people that we know are good.
You guys can take on guys who haven't had a productive season and give them a half decent season.
But when you look back on the history of the Ravens, we do that, bro. I mean, Dion retired as a Raven.
Yeah.
His last season, he was a damn Raven. Like it's like sometimes
the Orioles do the same thing. Like we get guys in their last years, and they don't do shit.
I would say Andy Reid. Like, okay, how like do you what do you hold? Like, how much value do you hold to like Landry and Chuck Noll and Don Shula? Like it's.
I mean, Shula, I can hold some to. Noel, I mean, Terry said he was calling all the plays, so I don't fucking know.
Terry's like Hulk Hogan. He probably just lies all the time.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Terry's a wild animal. He has a TV show. Don't ever watch it. It's fucking weird.
I'm definitely not watching it.
He is the weirdest fucking family. It's incredibly odd.
I would say if you forced me to put
I've never looked into.
That's what I'm saying.
Coaches.
If you forced me to put Shula in front of Andy Reid, I don't know if I can go much lower than 3 for Andy Reid. Like I'm like, okay, bro, like Parcells is cool. Bill Walsh.
Well, Parcells did it for a while, and he's one of the most like respected coaches. But
who? Who did?
Parcells.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. It's
Um,
like Tom. To me, Tomlin is
Tomlin doesn't. For me, it's like yes, he's up there as one of the greatest coaches, but to me, he doesn't sit in that realm of an
bro.
Andy Reid of any of these guys because of the Super Bowl success.
Okay, but I mean, really though? I mean, okay, so you got Don Shula, who coached 33 years, 2 for 6 in Super Bowls. Tomlin coached half of that, 17 seasons. Like that's, I mean,
Yeah,
what he's done in those 17 seasons, I mean, let's be real, is very impressive. Especially
yeah,
the
but Joe Gibbs.
rotating door of head coaches in the NFL. I mean, people just go in and out, in and out. What'd you say?
I said Gibbs did it in 16, and then went to NASCAR,
I don't know.
and then came back, and then went to NASCAR again.
I don't know. I think I'd have. I mean, Andy's top 5. He's top 5. So are you
Yeah,
not
but
giving him third? I mean, who are you trying to put? Are you trying to put Gibbs in front of him? Because I mean, I think you
no, I'm
know.
not putting.
I think you know Gibbs ain't over Andy Reid at this point.
But Super Bowl 2023 is null and void. Super Bowl 58 is.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's like, bro, I'll give you props for getting to the Super Bowl.
No, it's not. Come on.
It's like, bro, I'll give you props for making the
I'm
playoffs,
saying
but
take all that out of.
that's got a Swift asterisk written all over it.
No, come on, bro. You know
One, two,
it,
shut up.
but it's not. It's nothing. I mean, the man has won 3 Super Bowls in what
4 years,
40
5 years,
5 years? He's won
five.
3 Super Bowls in 5 years, Devin.
Well, this is their fourth appearance in 6 years.
3 years or 5 years. Fourth appearance in 5 years.
Fourth appearance in 5 years.
Okay, they beat the Niners,
19.
and then they lost to the
Lost.
Bucks, and then the
Then Rams.
Rams.
Was that the
Yeah,
year after?
Rams, and then back to back.
Eagles, Chiefs, and then back.
Yeah. And then Andy Reid, Philly versus New England back in the, not back in the day, but back in the day.
Sure. Donovan McNabby's.
But yeah, no, I would say he's if you're gonna push for him not to be like one of the best, he's at least top 5, 4 or 5. I think he could. I think he could be.
But I mean, I think we could like really have a conversation. It's a tough. This is weird.
But
Like,
my thing is like, bro,
been so many great coaches.
if people can say Patrick Mahomes is better than Peyton Manning, you can't act like saying Andy Reid is greater than Bill Parcells or Tom Landry or
Well, I don't agree with the Mahomes. So
you don't agree with it, but we talked about this last episode, but you understand, you get it.
no, I get where they're
You
coming
get
from.
it. You get it though. And
Due to
you
playoffs.
said right before
Sure.
we started this, you're like, he's probably going to go down as better than Peyton Manning.
Sure, he
So-
probably will. But right now, I can't fucking say that.
Yeah, but you can say this about Andy Reid. You can say this.
Yeah, he's on the verge of retirement.
Okay, let's talk about that then.